Courtney.
I'm Kristina.
And I'm Samantha.
And we went to Ashley Oaks to watch electric wheelchair hockey.
Take a look.
While we were there, we interviewed the players and coaches, learned about the rules and the history of the sport, volunteered to judge goals, cheered on the teams, observed the sport being played, and of course, ate a couple snacks.
The organization that runs the sporting event is called the Canadian Electric Wheelchair Hockey Association, also known as the CEWHA. It was established in 1991 in Toronto.
Electric wheelchair hockey, also known as power hockey, provides a sport to those in electric wheelchairs who do not have the upper body mobility to play sledge hockey and wheelchair basketball.
The players used different types of sticks that they were able to alter in any way they saw fit to make it easier to play. Also, some added Velcro on their gloves and the stick to better keep the stick in their hands.
Players are divided up into 3 classifications to keep the playing field equal. A level 1 would have the highest degree of mobility, level 2 with slightly less mobility, and level 3 with the least amount of motion. There is a requirement that one member of each level is present in the arena at all times.
We appreciated how it was simultaneously a competitive and friendly environment. There are 3 different types of inclusion. Mainstream, where those with and without disabilities gathered together. Reverse, which includes able-bodied people in activities designed for those with impairments. And specialized inclusion, that is designed exclusively for those with specific impairments. CEWHA uses specialized inclusion, also known as segregated inclusion, because it does not include those who do not own or use an electric wheelchair. However, others can be included in the coaching and volunteering aspects of the game. The players get an opportunity to meet friends who have had similar experiences to them and share a common interest.
Contrary to the usual forms of specialized inclusion that are driven by the medical model, power hockey is unique in the way that they're using the societal model because it focuses more on the player's ability level rather than their diagnosis. Power hockey does not rely heavily on the individual model because it does not see the individual as a deficit or sees the impairment as a problem that needs to be fixed. But it uses a societal model because it sees disability as being a gift that created a new type of sport, where opportunities are not limited. It adapted the sport for the individual and not the individual for the sport. The sport allows for flexibility where the players are included to create their own rules that work for everyone and their specific needs and abilities.
Hockey players go to Ashley Oaks to play because it is one of the few accessible schools in London, where athletes can play and navigate their surroundings with minimal barriers. Electric wheelchair hockey uses the environmental approach because it reduces barriers and creates an environment that is much more inclusive. Other forms of hockey, like ice hockey or floor hockey, simply introduce barriers. Power hockey adapts the game and all of its rules, such as eliminating icing, since the players are only able to go the speed their wheelchair allows. This being said, power hockey does not change every rule. They still have offside, goaltender interference, and still set picks to help their team advance. These rule changes make it possible for everyone to be able to play. After all, every Canadian should have the right to play a game of hockey.
What's the best part about wheelchair hockey?
For me, it's just a feeling of being with your peers, playing a sport. I've never been athletic before I was in the wheelchair, and this was a chance to play a sport that I love to watch and that I used to play on the street with my brother. And yeah, it's just having teammates and playing once a week and then going to tournaments. It's magical going to an away game where you're all staying in a dorm and partying far later into the night than you should.
So how did you initially find out about the sport?
Oddly enough, I saw it on the television. They did a brief news piece on it one year, but I didn't go out that year. And then I think it was 1 or 2 years later, I was driving around and Linda found me driving around and she got me into the sport. This is it, yeah. This is enough. I like this and I haven't really found anything else that's
Your favorite part about
Just the competitive aspect of it. I love hockey. Like I found wheelchair hockey online and because I'm retired, Paralympic athlete.
So what were the other sports you played?
I played boxing.
Would you ever like for this to become a Paralympic sport?
I'm hoping one day.
And how long have you played for?
I think I'm going to my 9th season.
Wow.